Hey, I'm Kev Kermiston. Welcome to Season Challenge and the second part of Season Challenge Week. This is the third race, and yes, I took the Toro Rosso seat, so hopefully we're going to be faster than we were in the Caterham as the third round. It's round Silverstone, and look, second and a half off in the Caterham, round Spa. Hopefully we're faster in the Toro Rosso, and of course, we're going to be selecting a new rival. Of course, we beat John-Eric Verne, so we need a new person to beat and maybe take their seat. And I want to be realistic in choosing them, so not at the top teams, not at the bottom. Going for a midfield team, maybe a Williams, maybe a Force India, or a Sauber. Yes, I chose a Sauber driver. Was it Perez or was it Kobayashi? It was.
Confirmed, Kamui Kobayashi is now your rival.
Yeah, and we're going to beat him round Silverstone. Let's go there.
Welcome to Silverstone and the British Grand Prix. It might only be the third race of the season, but on track, things are hotting up nicely.
Yeah, so we're going to beat Kobayashi around here, but this proved to be one of my worst season challenger weekends, the worst in this season as we get our quick setup. The same as Monza and Spa. We need the low downforce for the Hangar and Wellington straights, but we need the high downforce for all the corners this circuit has, especially with the new complex. We really need that grip as we get ready to qualify. We go down the start finish straight towards Abbey, drop a gear and lift a bit, but no, we lose time to the AI, and this track is so hard for me to get used to in F1 2012. In F1 2011, it was one of my better tracks, one of my best tracks, but in this version of the game, it's just taken some time to get used to it, especially where they've changed a bit of the corners, like Brooklands. It's not as rounded, you can't follow the curve round, you have to hit it a bit later, as you're about to see, as we're half a second down already in the first sector. And in Luffield, you really got to hug the apex. So you can see we hugged it too much and then went wide. You got to hug it like your favourite granny, but it's our worst enemy on this track. We really got to improve around here as you go towards Cops, and you'll see why I'm not a fan of the Toro Rosso. And the car just doesn't want to be on the track. It's going wide, especially in the middle of the corner where we need that grip. We need to be near the apex, and the car just went for walkies. And as we're going into Maggots and Beckers, the car goes wide again. We took it poured in. We're a second and a half down. We got lots to do in the last sector, and we're going to start it going into Stove, but no, the car goes right again. We all braked ourselves. Car didn't want to go in there, and we're going to be losing loads of times as we go into Club and Vale not bad at this curve, that corner. I'm just guessing where the apex is. There's so much tarmac, I can't really see that curve. And look at that poor qualifying, down in 18th, a second and a half off Alonso on pole again. And look who's in third, my rival Kobayashi. A brilliant that from the Sauber driver, where the Saubers were really good round this track. As we're in Silverstone, it's race day, and we've got to be very aggressive at the start. We've got to be attacking the gaps. We're going to be making up places like no time, and we've got to be on the edge of the top 10 by the time we're through there, and then work our way up. As you can see on the grid, Kobayashi in third, teammate in 17th, and we're right behind Ricciardo in 18th, and we got a couple of Force Injuries in our eye line in 15th and 16th places. So we got our revs up, we wait for the lights to go out, we get a good start at Silverstone, we nip down the inside of the rest of past the team, but no, we changed up early, we get bogged down in the Caterham's. Take a look as we hit Ricciardo, we hit him in Abbey as we go through farm, we're down his inside, and we're looking at the rest, and we break into village late, we're looking for the gaps, we're just attacking any open space, and we go into the loop, and we're down the inside of Schumacher, and we got past Grosjean. Let's go through Aintree. We're on the outside of Schumacher, we got past him, we got good momentum, we got Maldonado and Hamilton, we're going in between, and we're praying we're going to make it through Brooklands with Maldonado surging ahead, and we're past Hamilton, we're in 8th place, and we take a look at Maldonado in last field, but we take too much curve, we lose momentum, and he's surging ahead, fighting with Raikkonen now, but we've got Hamilton behind us and we're in the top 10. We're in 8th place. Let's try and work our way up from here as we go into Cops. We turn in a bit early, too much curve and grass, and we're going wide again. Why don't you want to stay on the track? Oh, as you go into Maggot and Beckett, so keeping those apexes nicely, but no, we've taken too much. We've run wide, where's Hamilton? Where is Hamilton? He's on the outside, oh, he's on the grass. We were stern in defence, sorry about that, Hamilton. We've got Schumacher behind us now, about to attack, and we lost our chance at attacking Maldonado. We were right on him, going to be slipstreaming down the hanger straight, but we made a mistake. And now we're going to be concentrating on keeping Schumacher behind us. That's probably going to be our goal for this race, our race plan, as we go to the end of the first lap. It looks like Maldonado, Raikkonen and co are just a bit too fast. And so we're going to be trying to keep Schumacher. We're going to try and keep this 8th place. And we might have to say goodbye to our rival for this race. And we're going to be one down in the rival challenge. Or are we? Are we going to keep fighting? As we can see, Maldonado and Raikkonen right there. We've got Schumacher, he's not close enough to make a move. He's there though. He's just waiting for us to make a mistake. We're bound to do it in a Toro Rosso round Silverstone, one of my least liked circuits so far in this game, as we break a bit early into Brooklands, do some time travel, sorry about that. And we go into the field. We're hugging the apex there though. Bit slow, but we're hugging the apex. We're accelerating through Woodcote. We got Schumacher right behind us. He's taking a look as Grosjean makes it past the German, and we turn in early again into Corps. What are we doing? We've gone wide again, and we've lost some momentum. And look, they've gone. They've gone. Maldonado and Raikkonen, they've gone. They're way ahead of us now, even on the second lap, as we've got Grosjean right behind us. Look at that, 4.5 seconds. The gap to Maldonado, but Grosjean less than half a second behind us. And so we go through Stowe on to the end of the second lap. We're going to be trying to go through Fowler Club nicely, but we've gone wide. We've gone wide. Are we going to keep it ahead? We've got Grosjean right behind us. Are we going to keep him behind us? Yes, we are. To go on to the third lap. Somehow we're keeping ahead of the Lotus driver, but he's still less than half a second behind us. And now we're 5 seconds behind Maldonado. It's definitely going to be a race of defending. As we go into the new complex, the village corner. Clip that apex nicely. The loop. Clip that apex nicely. Now through Aintree, just a flat out acceleration. And down the Wellington straight before Brooklands. Corner I'm finding really tough to hit. Right brake just after 100. But the car's gone wide. Car didn't want to go in there as we go into the left field. No. Okay, momentum, and Grosjean takes and they're down the inside, but no. Defending hard. We got him behind us as we go down Woodcote. Down the old start finish straight. And we're really struggling to keep them behind us as we turn in early again for Cots, but this time the car sticks. We've got good temperature in the tyres, we've got good temperature in the brakes. We've got the car where we kind of want it now as we're hitting apexes now. And through Maggots and Beckett's, down through Chapel, accelerate, curves it down the hanger straight, and hopefully Grosjean won't make a move on us into Stowe, or will he? With 7 seconds behind Maldonado. And we can get in early. We get the car in nicely. Doesn't look great to see. And we're to go into Belden Club again. Only 2 laps after this. The car's outbraked ourselves again as we guess where that curb is and cut the corner. But we got Grosjean right behind us. On the 4th lap as we start it, and we're going to be looking to keep the Frenchman behind us as we've got Maldonado 7 seconds up the road. We said goodbye to him long ago, but we've got a nice train of cars behind us. You can see on the mini-map and then a train behind that. As we go through the loop, we've got to get a good exit here. We've got to get a bit of a gap to Grosjean because this is DRS zone. This is DRS City. He's going to be looking to make a move at us into Brooklands. And we look at our ring modes. There he is, coming up fast on the right. But no, we outbrake him into Brooklands. Kind of searching for the apex there. Not our best corner, but we're getting the car into the corners. We're hitting those apexes. We're hugging them. And means he can't make a move on us as we go through Woodcote for the penultimate time, and down the old start-finish straight. Grosjean, we got a bit of a gap there now. We've got a bit of a gap as we get into Copse, and we take that corner. We're turning in a bit early, but we're taking the corner. The car's not going wide. We can take the apex as we go through. Oh, we get Baggett's Horby wrong. He's passed us. He's passed us. Schumacher's taking a look through Beckett, but no. We keeping ahead through Chapel. We curse it out of it. Down the hanger straight. Can we get it past Grosjean again as we took him into Stowe? We're going down his inside. Can we keep the car there? Oh, he's on our outside. We're side by side as we go to the end of the lap towards Feldon Club. Can we outbrake him? We do on the outside. Are we ahead? Are we ahead of Grosjean? Yes, we are. We've regained 8th. We've regained 8 on the final lap. Oh, it's going to be a fight to the finish here. And look at that, Maldonado 10 seconds ahead, but we're concentrated behind on Grosjean. We need to hit all our apexes on this final lap as you go into the loop, the village, and the Newark complex. And we need to get a good exit here because, again, it's DRS. You can take another look at us. Let's see behind us as we go out of Aintree. And now he got his DRS open, and now we're going to be looking behind us as we're going into Brooklands. We don't see him this time. He's not attacking us as we get into Brooklands. Get the car in nicely. That is nice. That is nice, my son. As you go through Luffield. Oh, we're hugging apexes for fun now. Getting the car where we want it as we go down Woodcote and the old start-finish straight now. We're continuing towards Copse. Can we get the car nicely in this time? Oh, turned in a bit early, but our turn in. We carry good speed through it. Now through Maggots and Beckers. We need to get it right this time. Yes, we've got 1. We've got 2. Have we got 3? Yes, and we're getting 4. Well, we're taking too much. We're taking too much. We're getting a good exit through Chapel. We've got to power down. We're getting our curves on as we go down the hanger straight. And look at Grosjean. Less than 2/10 behind us. We're going to be looking in our ring mirrors for Stowe, but he's not making a move as we brake let and get the car in beautifully. We're touching those apexes nicely as we go through Feldon Club. Can we hang on? Yes, we've braked nicely. We're hitting the apexes, and this is a hard-fought 8th place in the Toro Rosso, but we didn't beat our rival. Kobayashi was brilliant in the sub around here. We beat our team objective, but we didn't beat our rival. We're 1-0 down. Here's Crofty.
Kamui Kobayashi finished ahead of his rival today and leads the rival challenge going into the next race.
He was second. We had to win here to beat him, and we weren't going to do that. Great drive from the Sauber driver. He jumps up to 6th. We're only 10th with 10 points after 3 rounds. Maybe the title's out of our reach already, even if we get a good car. But hope you enjoyed that race, and yes, we vow to do better in the next season challenge video tomorrow, round 4. So till next time, cheerio. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was driving, the car was rubbish, and is he staring at my arse? He's staring at my arse, get him away. He's staring at his arse, get him away, get him out of it. Sorry mate, it's not the time, we don't like it now. Get out of here, get away.